Hello and welcome. I just got up, well, not that long ago, before noon. Amazing, isn't it? I know. So, um, I just wanted to make an announcement that I am what I am and I do what I do. If you haven't figured it out by now, I am a unique individual. I'm smart, funny, and talented, and I like to goof around. I like to have a fun time and not take life too seriously. I'm very open-minded and a non-judgmental person. I am what once was an Aspie. That's what I like to go by. Some people prefer the term Aspergian. Basically, in layman's terms, here, people. And in layman's terms, mean in plain English. Someone that has, or as I should say, had Asperger's syndrome, but that got wiped off the board, and then we got kind of mixed in with the shelves and the shuffles of the autistic people. So we now just ADS, Autism Spectrum Disorder. Anyone going forward that is technically Aspie, they will just be diagnosed as someone on an autism spectrum disorder because it is a spectrum. You have your high and your low end, so your high functionings and they're not, and you're low, you know what I'm saying? Sounded like a truck just drove by. I think school starts soon, but anyway, that's besides the point. So, basically, that's kind of like what that is. Why they got rid of us, I don't know. There was a guy, and I can tell you his name was Haynes Asperger's, and thousands of bazillion years ago, he studied children and noticed that some acted a certain way, and then in that group there was like a little subsection, a little like group in the group that was different, but yet similar. So they were the Aspies, and then you had your autistic people, I should say rather, and hence we were born. But now they've changed it up, and I don't know why. It's just crazy to me, but personally, I forever am and will always be an Aspie. Thank you. And I also am a type of person that I have my own morals, values, and beliefs, and I don't take crap from people. I'm not anybody's doormat. I have been broken, damaged, and bruised one too many times that I'll be damned if I let it happen again. So yeah, I have issues trusting people because I am very gullible and I take things extremely literally. So I have fallen for things that were not what they really were. Kind of like you stand on the floor and the floorboard goes and you fall underneath kind of thing. I'm very eager, very, extremely eager to meet a lot of like-minded people, but I'm learning that is harder and harder to find. I definitely really want new friends. In addition to the friends that I have now, I want more friends. People that are like me in ways. I thoroughly enjoy the group of people, my teeny little circle that I interact with, because I feel like I have people from all different walks of life that meet all the different aspects of who I am and who is Mallory, and I can get my different needs met. It's like I hang out with this person, this part gets filled, and I'm satisfied. I hang out with this person, and so forth. So probably the cat. So, I'm hoping that this fall is going to be a good one. So far it has been, and that going forward, when I get more busy, because hell, I've been away 3 weekends in a row, so like I'm already busy. But and I start working out once a week with a trainer, and then I go to like my programs and all my stuff that I do. I hope to meet new people and make new friends. And just get out in the world more. And sometimes I do get a little lonely, and I wish I had like someone to maybe like cuddle with or a flirtationship. It's kind of where I'm at right now, something that's just like a little more than a friendship and not quite a full blown on relationship, because I feel like dating someone is fun, and just chilling out with someone, just having someone that is kind of like a friend, but it's a little teensy step up, and it's a little more like where you're kind of maybe more of a priority than other of their friends, and you're a little extra special, and they want to hang out with you quite a bit and take you to the movies and do fun things and go to dinner, and like go on date like things, but not label it as like, oh, we're in a serious relationship, because then I think that complicates things. It definitely puts a lot of pressure, because you gotta like really be the girlfriend and do this and do that, and then there's like certain expectations that are put on people, and I think that can be strenuous and tricky, especially when you're just learning how to navigate those kinds of waters. But I did wish that I had someone who thought about me. I mean, I know the people that think about me all the time, but I don't know. Like one day, maybe this fall, this winter, maybe next year, I'll find that person, but I'm not going to just befriend the first person that says hello to me. I'm not going to fall madly in love with the first person to walk into the room. I'm not putting it off the table, but I'm not like hungry for it either. Because I've seen people, and I find it sad, like when girls are desperate and they come off as desperate and needy, and it's like as soon as they break up with a boyfriend, like they can't stand to be alone and they need to like have another boyfriend. Hell, I've spent so much time in solitude that it's just crazy and sometimes sad. But it's what I'm sadly, the sad part is that's what I'm used to, And so it's nice, when I had a relationship, I did enjoy it. I did learn a lot from it. I know going forward how to do things differently. Because yes, I did have my share of mistakes and could have done things differently or gone about things differently that would have had a better outcome in both favors or in my favor, and not having the other person react the way they did that made me feel the way that I did. So it's definitely a learning process. But all in all, I'm very content with myself. I'm very pleased with who I am. I had a lot of guilt and burden and shame lifted off of me this weekend, and I just feel like each day is a new day. You should live it to the fullest. Live it like it's your last. Make the most of what you have. Be thankful and grateful for what you have. I may not have 10 million friends, but if I have at least 2 that are genuine and true and honest, then what else do I need? As long as I have God's love and approval, which I know I do, and my parents' love and approval, which I know I do, then I don't need some stranger to love me. I mean, hey, I already love myself. I got Squeaky. Me and Squeaky, we love each other. It's cute, right? So part of me is very content with a lot of things in my life, and part of me, there are days where I'm just like, oh, wouldn't it be nice to have go to the movies with somebody, or to have a friend to call or something. And I'm not saying I don't, Because trust me, I do. I just wish I had more. This way it's kind of like a variety, like a Chex Mix. You know, you got your pretzels and nuts and candies. You got all sorts of things, you know, and that where like a can of mixed nuts. You got your pistachios, you got your almonds, your peanuts, your cashews, whatever, right? But let's say you just all you have is a can of cashews. That's fine, but over time, you know, you kind of want to hang out with an almond. So how are you going to do that? You got to figure out how to find your way into the can of mixed nuts and not only live solely in a can of cashews. When you do your whole can of cashews and you have can of cashews, hey, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. I don't know, I mean, I joined a group on Facebook. It's like a Asperger's, autism, and brain disorder, like, Christian group, and assuming it would be a place where I can go to meet other people that believe in some of the things that I do, and to make new friends and just meet new people in general, and what I thought would be a warm, opening, welcoming environment, which turns out it's not, because the minute I introduced myself and stated my personal beliefs, then I got questioned up and down the board, and I believe that, you know, we shouldn't judge other people, that's God's job. So it's like, let's just all be nice and get along. You know, it's like, our God is a loving God, our God is a forgiving God. Like, isn't that enough? It's like I don't know, it's like, let's just all just try to be one nice, big, happy family. And I feel that, I don't know, there's a lot of things, but it's hard to explain because it's not because I don't want it, it's just that you can't explain the unexplainable. And I've been rambling here and kind of venting a little about all sorts of things in no particular order because that's just how my brain works. But I just wanted to kind of come on and just kind of say, hey, like, I am who I am. I do what I do. This is me. What you see is what you get. You're not going to like every aspect of who I am. You're not going to like every part of me. I may decide I feel like singing and burst out into songs. You know, and I may rupture your eardrum. Sorry. Or I may say something that you may disagree with, or you may not always have something nice to say. Well, bless your heart. No, I'm just kidding. Because I believe, you know, that everybody at the end of the day, they have to live with themselves. They go to bed with themselves. I go to bed with myself at night. If I can go to bed with myself at night and not feel shamed or anything negative, then I'm fine. But it's not my job to worry about the rest of the world and what everybody else is doing and thinking. That's God's job, and it's everyone's individual's job. It's like, if you can live with yourself, then good. But if you can't, that's your problem. And you're the one, at the end of the day, people that, they have to live with themselves, and it's like, you either like me or you don't. But either way, because if you like me and if you love me, then, you know, I'm right here in your heart. But if you don't like me, well, then I'm ruminating up in your brain. So either way, it's kind of like a win-win, ain't it? So it's just like, it's weird, you know? It's hard to come to a place where you can just, I don't know what I'm saying. What I think I was going to say didn't really make sense to what I have been saying, so therefore I'm going to scratch that idea. It's just like, there's times where I'm all hunky-dory, and then there's times where I'm not, and I do have my moments where it's like I'm all alone in this world, I have nobody, like I'm already an outsider, and then certain aspects of my life and how I perceive it. And my beliefs are very different to the norm or to what most people of my denomination of religion is. And then I just feel more outcasted. I'm like an outcast. It's just like, whoa. But I am very thankful and grateful for the people that have stuck by me all these years and that are in my life and that just love me for who I am, hands down, no questions asked, don't even bat an eye. They know everything about me and yet they love me anyway. I'd like to say thank you. And for all my viewers and subscribers and anyone who's watching this for the first time who's new to my channel, if you like me, thank you. I mean, I'm honestly sincere in what I say, and at the end of every video when I say thanks for watching, I honestly mean it. And I just can't thank everybody enough for all your comments that are positive and genuine, or any questions that you have, or when you like a video, or when you share a video, or you tell someone about my channel. I honestly appreciate it, and you know, it's like the air conditioner. Oh, that's how that weird noise is. You know, I've had my hard shares, my hard life. My life's not been easy. I battle multiple forms of anxiety. My anxiety is like through the roof, to likes of which I don't think anyone has ever seen or could believe they existed. I suffer from depression. I mean, the list goes on, and I'm not here to disclose all of that. But basically what I'm saying is there's times I'm just stuck in my own house. I'm like a prisoner of myself, and I can't get out there. So the only way for me to get out there is through making videos and putting them on YouTube and just being who I am. And I think the real honest Mallory is what you see on camera. I don't think it's any realer than that in person. I'm like, I can be shy, reserved, and quiet, but then once it gets to know you, then the crazy that you see comes out. Okay, I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So, and I have fun, and I enjoy doing what I'm doing by making these videos and sharing my knowledge and my life with you. And honestly, I want to share it all with you as best as I can, and make people laugh and make memories and share fun, interesting things. And it's like, I just went to Dallas, Texas, and Fort Worth, like, for the first time. Maybe some of y'all live there. Maybe some of you never been there, and that was the first time you're maybe seeing it yourself. And it's like something we did together. Or maybe you're like, oh, I live there. I don't know, that place cool. Like, well, hope you enjoyed yourself and had a good time. I don't know. And I mean, I aim to please. I know what some of y'all's favorite things are, and when it can happen, I film it for you. I'm always looking for new ideas. Sometimes I get stuck, and I don't want to be like doing the same thing and driving people crazy and be like, oh, there's another one of those videos again. It's like, well, then tell me and I'll stop. It is 1:41 on Wednesday, September 4th. We're in September already. Can you believe it? Boy, does the time fly when you're throwing watches. My parents are off to New York for business, and it's just me and Squeaky, so I gotta take care of myself and my chores and things around the house, do some of my exercises, and gotta keep an eyes and ear out for UPS later. Make sure I don't fall asleep. Finish doing more YouTube stuff, cause I got stuff I gotta upload. It's gonna be nice. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe you'll enjoy it. So just a huge thanks to all my fans and supporters. If you are still watching at this point, I thank you. Thank you very much. And if you have any questions about yay old me, leave them below. If you like something and you want more of it, comment below and let me know if I do something or some type of video and you've seen enough of it. It's like, don't ever do that again, or no more of this or more of that. Anything, if that makes any sense at all what I'm saying. Comment below. I mean, there's probably certain things that I do that may bug you, and if you bring to my attention, I can try not to, but I'm just, gonna be genuinely me. That's what I do, people. So, yeah, just feel free to say what you want to say, ask what you want to ask. And as always, I try and get back comment back, answer everyone's comments. I believe I have to answer someone. There's this one person that asked the same question practically in like some of my last 2 videos, and I already answered it in one, and then I readdressed it in a video that I will be uploading. And then I had to redo a video. So I think the person commented on it. Their comment was, and if you're watching this video, your comment was, "You went to MegaFest? I live in Dallas." I took that video down and had to redo it. So, which I'm thoroughly pleased with how it came out, because I'm actually did something. I normally would just film little bits of this and that and throw it all together, and I was like, you know what, if I just take this 4-second clip out, this 7 of, sometimes in the moment, I get caught in the moment I film something, but now I'm like, if I really watch it back later and determine it's really not that necessary that's in the video, then the video is going to be shorter, and that's going to probably please y'all. So, I am working on trying to not have these like, marathon, never-ending videos for you. And I think I'm going to be working with my friend AJ, and he's going to be teaching me about editing, and hopefully he can help me out with a trailer video. I'd love to do another photo shoot with him, see what goodies he can teach me as far as like videography goes, so I can make some neat groovy things. And because I mean, honestly, like, I watch a lot of people and they do like certain videos and they say what they need to say, they get the information across, and you get what you came for in maybe a max 8 minutes. And I'm sure it was probably videos initially a lot longer, but they have the capacity to edit it down and cut out a bunch of rambles, or little like blooper-like things out. And I do the best that I can with what I have and what I know, and I'm going to continue learning and striving to become a better me and have a really successful, productive life, and really just be passionate about what I'm passionate about, and tell the world about my passions, and just get out there and make something of myself, and hopefully, I don't know, change the world one day, or at least contribute in some way, shape, or form. So again, feel free to comment below, and thank you so much for watching this video. And for listening, because I just felt the need to just get some stuff off of my chest. So here we go, and I'm gonna go start my day, and hopefully y'all's having a good day, and until next time, keep it quirky. Trust me, you should try it. It's really fun.